So what's the best framework for Evergreen SEO? Daniel?
So let's start by clarifying what Evergreen is. So Evergreen is the idea that you create something once and it keeps driving traffic month in, month out to your website. It's the kind of dream of SEO, okay? So you do something, I've created it once, and now every month I'm getting thousands of visits. It's not always easy to achieve. So there's a kind of particular way that we need to go about trying to achieve it to kind of get the value. The idea, though, mostly is that if you just do a blog post and you get like a little blip of traffic from social media, and then you do another one, you get another blip, it's just exhausting. And you're just constantly creating content and never get anywhere. Whereas actually, if I do a blog post, get 1,000 visits a month, another blog post, another 1,000 visits a month, it's cumulative over a period of time. So that becomes really important.
But it doesn't always start with SEO traffic.
Well, no, because what you need to do is you create something, you make Google and the other search engines sit up and take notice. So you socialize it, you get the content, you create these social signals, you create something that's great that people want to share it, and that makes Google think, okay, this is interesting. Now, other websites might link to it. That then in turn is what leads to the SEO traffic, because what you're doing is creating the signals that tell Google this is valuable stuff. So this is a nice idea, but really the only way you're going to do it is by creating stuff that is uniquely valuable in some way.
I tend to find the best source of evergreen SEO content is to like dig into your Google Search Console reports and look at the specific pages that are getting high levels of traffic, but then like filter on that and drill down into, well, what phrases are people actually searching on? Because very often,
That's a really good point.
If you think about our best evergreen content, we push out loads of stuff all the time, like, you know, an article every week. For years we've been doing. Some of them do fantastically well.
Yeah.
They instantly identify themselves as evergreen content. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. But actually trying to work out in advance which those are going to be, no idea. you never.
It's hard.
It is hard. You can do stuff like look at keyword analysis tools and look at what. But then you've then got to get to the top of the pile. So your thing has got to be the best at that, and it's got to have all the right signals and a bit of luck as well to get there.
And I've got a trick as well.
Have you?
Yeah. So there's two things which we've touched on one in one of these videos before.
Yeah.
One is you get the search phrase in and you get a hook.
Yeah.
You know, the whole what is this?
You taught me
and
that.
5
It's
reasons
so
how to
good.
use it.
It's such a simple framework.
Because in the search results, it makes you want to click on it and it's engaging, provides value. The other one is definitions. Okay, so real example from our website. What is data scraping? How can you use it? When anyone writes anything anywhere, and this is a bit of a snowball effect because you need to be showing up towards the top of the search engines that's work in the first place, is that you go in and they'll go, I'm writing an article on data science and I mention the phrase data scraping and I've got to add a definition. But I don't want to put a Wikipedia definition in. So I Google data scraping, I see what comes up the top, I grab one of those and I link to it. Suddenly you get higher up and then more people use it as the definition and it's really powerful. So if you can write a better definition of what something is, give examples, that actually can be really powerful from that point of view.
So is there a particular framework we can use for Evergreen?
Yeah, I love this one. This is one of my favourite frameworks because I can do big 3 circles on a board when I'm drawing stuff, which is the hygiene, hub and hero model, okay? So first bit, hygiene content. It's 3 types of content. Okay, so hygiene content is the type of content you have to have. It's a hygiene factor. And it says what we do, it's the best answer to what we do, and it's very well optimized for the search engine. So it's your kind of product pages, it's your service pages, it's that kind of stuff. You have to have it, but you have to do the best job of it. It needs to be detailed, it needs to be structured right for your audience, you need to base it on your personas, all those things. But that's your kind of tick box. You have to do that to get anywhere in the first place.
So what about hub content?
Yeah, so the world has got way too much hub content of a low quality. So hub content is the stuff that we publish on social media, and it's blog posts and videos and podcasts and all that.
It's content designed to drag people back to your
It's
hub,
supposed
like
to
your
engage.
website.
Yeah. It's supposed to engage with people on an ongoing basis to bring them back. The thing is, and we've seen this from our digital skills benchmark, is that you will find that more and more people doing content, but content marketing knowledge and analytics knowledge has done this. What does that mean? It means more rubbish hub content.
It's a lot of noise.
Noise, right, exactly. So big problem, do good hub content or exceptional hub content, and then suddenly that becomes something different.
Not meh. hub
Yeah,
content.
not like... oh.
How much content
Quality
you see on
hub
LinkedIn, you just go, meh,
Yeah, right.
whatever.
Yeah, and I would say do less but do it better. Don't do 5 blog posts, do 1 brilliant one. Okay.
So what about hero content?
So this is what we want. Hero is evergreen content, really. It's the stuff that you create. It's the hero of your content because it drives people back every month.
It's got a cape.
Right.
Wears its pants on the outside.
That's one way of thinking about it, okay? So the reality is that you could actually, if you plan your hub content well, it becomes hero content, right? So you create a blog post, whatever it might be, you socialize it, people share it, they like it, they link to it. Google says, wow, this is brilliant. And then suddenly you rank at the top of the search engines, and then every month you get traffic. So you need to think with your hub content, what's going to generate social signals, people talking about it, links from other websites. It's got the right words in it. So all that SEO stuff that's really important, the search engine optimization stuff, but also the stuff that gains social engagement. It's unique, it stands out, and if you do that, it will turn, not all, but some of your hub content into hero content. And it's like what you said, we might do 10 articles, one of them will become hero content.
Not all your heroes take flight and fly.
No, unfortunately not.
Sure.
Right, that's it.
Some of them are like a bit rubbish,
But
superheroes.
but you can go back and revisit those.
Yeah.
It's like the lesser known kind of franchise of those superhero films, okay, where actually it's like, it was all right.
Ant-Man.
Right. Can't mention Ant-Man. Ant-Man is fantastic. There'll be
Getting controversial now.
Yeah, there'll be so many people that love Ant-Man
Do you
out
know what?
there
I
that will be
haven't watched
upset.
it. I should do that.
You
before I
judge
start
something without even
slagging
watching it.
off.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, anyway. Let's move on from getting sued by large movie franchises. But the other opinions exist as well, superheroes. The point being, you're trying to create something exceptional, you keep putting stuff out there, and you will hit, and you'll start to learn what hits, and then you can improve the stuff that doesn't hit. So go out there. As ever, if you go through to targetinternet.com, you will find more links on this, but take a look at the hygiene hub and hero content model.